Hi, my name is Ben Walker and today I'm working with Promise Money to tell you guys a little bit about something that's becoming really common in recent years, and that's Facebook scams. Now, I'm sure everyone's heard some kind of horror story about someone who's been scammed out of hundreds of thousands of pounds by a prince from somewhere foreign or something like that. But no, these Facebook scams can come in any different shape or size. In fact, recently there's been people making loads and loads of just fake accounts to get people's money. And in this video today, I'm going to talk a little bit about how you can try and avoid these scams, what to look out for, what you should notice, and some steps you can take to help keep you guys safe. Now, on Facebook Marketplace, it's really easy to buy and sell goods and services. It's a very useful tool. But of course, there's going to be people on there who want to take advantage of that. So if you're going onto Facebook Marketplace to buy something, always make sure that you are taking your time, don't rush into anything, don't feel pressured to buy anything, and check everything thoroughly. When you're buying something from someone, you always want to start off with the profile, okay? You want to make sure this profile seems like a real, genuine person. First of all, does it have a photo, or does the photo look heavily photoshopped? Is it fake photo? Is it just a photo they pulled from the internet? There's so many different things they can for nowadays. In fact, there's even software you can download that creates an authentic looking person, or an AI just creates this person that you can use as a photo then. So be really careful when you're going through these things. Make sure this person doesn't have just the one photo, but maybe just a few photos, as you know, a normal human would. Also, how active is this person on Facebook? Now, me personally, I don't really use it. But if someone's trying to sell something on Facebook, it's fairly reasonable to assume that they will have used Facebook in the past. Is there any history of posts? How many photos do they have on there? How many friends do they have on there? If it's just one person with one photo and no friends, chances are that's a fake account. So just make sure you're doing your due diligence and checking through everything systematically. Don't just click on, click off, click on, click off, because you may not find all the information that you're looking for. What can also happen on Facebook Marketplace is companies go on there to sell things. Now, that's fine, great, go for it. But sometimes these companies aren't everything that they're cracked up to be. They could be, again, just another fake account. So if you are trying to buy something from a company, maybe check out that company first, have a little Google, see what's on there. If it's an actual company, it should have a website. If it's got a website, it should have reviews, and you should be able to find out different things from there. Also, other people may have already fallen for the scam. So if you type in the name into Google, then maybe they will have written something about it. There's all these forums that people go on to warn people about Facebook scams and other scams in general. So don't be afraid to have a look through these forums and try and find out what's really going on with this product and this company. Now, this is all really important to remember before you part ways with a huge sum of cash, because of course you can buy cars on Facebook Marketplace, and people can be selling these cars on there for many thousands of pounds. So just make sure you are being really careful, because once you give out your information, you're not going to be able to stop it from progressing very quickly from there. In fact, what can happen sometimes is they'll get your information and then they won't take any money out first. You think, oh no, what a shame, I'm not going to buy that thing. And then they'll set up small payments that come out every month or so. And you may notice just £3, £5 slowly leaving your account. And by doing this, they're just slowly draining your account, and it's a really bad thing to happen, of course, because they are still stealing your money. So you need to make sure that you can identify these. So once you have bought something and you're not too sure about it, check your account balance. Make sure you're checking it regularly to find out if you have been scammed, and you should be able to notice any outgoing cash. Now, if you want to stay safe on Facebook Marketplace, like I said, check the accounts. Don't give out your information to anyone, of course. There aren't any fees when you're buying through Facebook Marketplace, so don't be afraid to actually just pay in cash when you see the product. You're going to have to pick the product up at some point, so why not just pay then? That makes a lot more sense than, just sending money here, there and everywhere over the internet. just be careful. That's a really, really important thing. Now, there are alternatives to the Facebook Marketplace. There's Facebook buy and sell groups. Now, generally, these buy and sell groups are maintained by an admin. So that means that if there's any funny business going on, the admin will then kick out any scammers. So theoretically, it's a safer place to buy. And then if someone does scam, of course, they get reported to the admin, admin kicks them out. Now, within these buy and sell groups, of course, it's not going to be perfect. But then there's some buy and sell groups which take it to another level. So if you are trying to join a buy and sell group in your area, maybe just type in your city and then the word safe afterwards. You will still get buy and sell groups coming up, and also you have that little bit more reassurance that there's going to be an active admin in there keeping you safe from scammers. Now, other thing just to keep you safe on Facebook, because I feel like I need to run through this. In general, people aren't that great at keeping their details private. So my recommendation is keep your account private. That way people won't be able to see where you're from, what's your age. They won't be able to get any information about you, because some people, believe it or not, have their full name on their Facebook, and sometimes people's full names can be used as security questions in banks. So just make sure you're keeping your private information private. You don't want to be showing that to the whole public. That information is for you and your friends only, okay? Now, in the post that comes along with this video, it goes into all of these things in a bit more detail. So give that a read as well to make sure you guys are staying nice and safe. And this is all from me. So hopefully you've learned something, take it on board and stay safe out there.